everybody. Welcome to Gotta Be Handmade. My name is Linda, and I'm the YouTube personality behind the Gotta Be Handmade channel. I bring attention to handmade artists by increasing their exposure through my social media platforms. And today I have Carrie joining me, who is a wonderful hand lettering artist, and her company is Tangerine Calligraphy. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to get started talking with you. Now, first, Carrie, how did you get into being a hand lettering artist?
Well, I've always been interested in lettering, penmanship, and then, I was working a job I didn't really like and trying to be creative on the side. So my in-laws sent me a calligraphy set, and I kind of just became obsessed. I would do that when I got home and practice. And then I started doing friends' wedding invitations, my brothers, family members, cousins. So it kind of took off from there.
Oh, that's wonderful. So you are self-taught?
I'm sorry? Oh, yes, self-taught.
Oh my goodness, your things are just beautiful. Now tell us, how do you use it? They haven't visited your Etsy shop yet. So tell us the ways that you use your calligraphy for everyday purposes.
Right now I'm kind of more custom, so I've been doing anything anyone really wants. If they want a mat with a quote, or they want their wedding vows written out, or a snippet of their vows. Nothing really every day. It's kind of more for like really special events / keepsakes, I guess, or just whatever anyone wants. I'm open to new projects.
Okay, so do you do stationery and note cards?
I brought an example.
Okay.
It's got ink on it. It was just a mess up, but just someone's initials at the top. All hand lettered. I don't print anything as of yet, so it's just on handmade.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
And you said you also do wedding invitations?
Yes, absolutely. I have a save the date that I brought. I don't know if you can see it very well.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
Thanks.
Now, Carrie, how much do you charge for that invitation? Does it depend on the number, or do you have a standard price for a certain number of invitations, or how do you do it?
That's such a good question, and something I'm honestly still kind of working on. I would charge $150 to create this with as many changes as you'd like. And so I work really closely with the customers to, fine tune everything. But then if they want me to print, it really depends on the number and the paper you want and the color, the ink color. So, yeah.
Okay, so we get a chance to choose our colors as well as our papers.
Exactly.
What type of papers do you have for invitations?
Oh, geez. It's honestly anywhere from cream letra, to handmade paper, small, Etsy shops all the time. I love using handmade paper from Etsy.
Oh, wonderful.
I think that's what's so nice about it.
Yes. Now, since you brought up Etsy, give us the link to your Etsy shop.
So it's tangerinecalligraphy.etsy.com.
Okay. Now, do you do large pieces? I'm thinking of, like, when I have my grand opening, I'd like to have a large piece, something that's like maybe 3 feet by 3 feet. Do you do things that size?
Yes, I love doing large pieces.
Oh, wonderful. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Great. Now tell me, how long does it take if we commission an invitation, let's say to our 70th birthday party?
Mm-hmm.
How long would it take me to get the invitation?
Oof, anywhere, probably 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, so it's quick.
It's pretty quick, yeah.
That's wonderful. Now, what colors do you carry for your calligraphy work?
Oof, I use all colors.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're not limited to just maybe 2 or 3
No,
colors.
not at all. I mean, metallic, gold is really popular right now. Grays, I mean, any color you want, really.
Now, in your Etsy shop, do you have a chart with the colors as well as the different types of papers for us to choose from?
I don't, but that's an excellent idea. I should do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad you joined me and brought samples of your work.
Yeah.
Do you have a website now?
I don't. I'm just really going through Etsy.
Okay. Again, tell us your Etsy shop name.
TangerineCalligraphy.etsy.com.
Oh, I'm so glad you joined me. Now you said we can order anything. What's the I would say I wouldn't say strange, but what's something that someone has ordered you or commissioned you to do that's a little out of the norm?
Well, I guess the first time is my sister-in-law, when she was getting married, she wanted me to write everyone's name, place cards on driftwood. So I did that. It was actually kind of difficult, but it's beautiful. And I've since put it on my shop, and now it's kind of become really popular. Today, I'll be working all day on these.
Oh my goodness.
So fun.
Put it a little closer to the camera. Oh my goodness. So, Carrie, so that becomes the gift at a wedding?
Yeah, it can be. It's really just to, show where a person sits, but I think that the point of it is to also be a keepsake. If you want.
Yeah. Oh, that is one. Okay, now how much do you charge for that?
This is $2.05 a piece for the lettering and the driftwood.
And what type of ink or paint do you use?
Well, I use just the Dr. Phil's Martin, just the no bleed white for this one. But you can really use anything. It just depends on, sometimes the ink bleeds, but it's kind of just trial and error. Now,
is what you use, it will stay on there, or do you put some sort of sealant or something on it to make it last?
It stays. It really works well once it's in there. I kind of like to keep things as natural as possible, so I don't want to mess with it. I mean, you could use sealers. Good idea.
What a unique idea. It can be used for anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness. So where do you get the driftwood from?
Etsy. There's people who walk the beaches and just collect driftwood, so.
Do you have large pieces of driftwood?
I do.
That you, okay. Those are in your Etsy shop as well?
I haven't gotten there yet, but they will be, yes.
Oh, I can't wait until you get them there. My mind is just going. I can think of so many ways of using those driftwood pieces and so many places and events that we need them in.
Yeah.
Oh, that is fabulous.
Yeah.
My husband and I just relocated to South Carolina. We're still building. And I want to have a housewarming just to thank everybody that's helped us build our house and thank everybody that has been such a blessing to us. And what a unique gift that would be for each person that attended, as well as family reunions.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
At a family reunion, we all have to purchase those idiotic t-shirts. And most of the time, my family is so large, my name is not in the tree.
Yeah.
And those would be wonderful.
That's a really good idea. Yeah.
Yes. Because, see, our family reunion, we always give a little keepsake gift. And years and years and years before you were born, We could purchase these little plastic things that had a little rain cap in them. And on the cover, we could have the name of our family on there. But you see, that left nothing for the men. Your pieces are great for men and women, and the men could use them as on their desk, as a paperweight. They are. I love them.
Thank you.
Job well done.
Thank you, Linda.
Okay, Carrie, again, give us the name of your Etsy shop where we can purchase your wonderful items. And we know that you told us we could commission you. So what's your Etsy shop once again?
TangerineCalligraphy.etsy.com.
Oh, Carrie, thank you so much for joining me. And I'm so glad you gave us that new idea. We'll be contacting you.
Yeah, please do.
And everybody, I'm going to put Carrie's Etsy shop link right below the video as soon as it downloads. And I hope you'll join Carrie in her shop and commission her for some wonderful things. Her work is just beautiful. Thank you again, Carrie, for joining me.
Linda. Thank you.
Everybody, thank you for joining me and Carrie, because you know, for the best, it's just gotta be handmade. Have a blessed day.
You too.
Bye-bye.